Let's begin by sitting up tall, rolling those shoulders back, hands on the knees. Yes, John, you could do Gyan Mudra with the first finger and thumb together, down for grounding. Oh, and yes, Nancy, you can go up for inspiration if you'd like. Oh, you guys look wonderful. Such an adorable couple. Okay, now close your eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose, filling up the belly. Great. Now, let it go. Let's focus in our session today on clearing all that mind chatter, bringing your mind to a state of peace.
Fuck! I forgot my apron again for work tonight! Stupid, stupid, stupid! I left it next to the litter box. Oh, how many times am I gonna bring it home? Because it smells like old burnt milk and it's all sticky from all the caramel syrup and I forget to even wash it. Oh, wow. Look at me sitting there like the perfect yogini. I hope John and Nancy can't see the stress on my face. No, they can't. It's all in your head, Kristin. Compose yourself. Ugh, I shall eternally smell of coffee. Life of a barista / yoga instructor / whatever other job / actress trying to get a career going.
And exhale. Now let's inhale, taking the arms up overhead, bringing the palms together. Exhale down to heart center, releasing any stress that you've been carrying.
Stress? Like they even know what stress is. They have their huge gated Beverly Hills mansion with a maid and exotic plants. And I wish I could afford a nice bamboo plant for my tiny ghetto studio. But I don't even have room with my roommate and a cat and a bunk bed and the Japanese wall divider we have in front of the closet to keep the cat from getting in. But then she ruined it with her claws, so then we have to barricade it with suitcases and poster board to keep her from getting in. Such a hassle trying to pick up my clothes in the dark at 3:30 in the morning before opening the coffee shop. Oh! Man, I wish I could live here. Must be nice. Well, in a way I do live here, since I'm teaching John and Nancy every Saturday morning. Kind of as my weekly escape from my starving artist life, and a glimpse of what my life could be like if I ever made any money. Sometimes it's just nice to fantasize, you know, to daydream a bit. Growing up, I always loved to transport myself to the worlds of fantastic books, TV shows, movies, soundtracks, and video games. Sometimes I would be obsessed with the latest mythology book in the library and would dress up in one of those medieval Halloween costume dresses and play my recorder out in the woods. Man, that's so nerdy. I'm never telling anyone that. Or I would get on my horse, Novel, who looked exactly like Epona from The Legend of Zelda, and I would gallop out into the field, listening to the Hyrule Field theme on my Walkman CD player. Or I would be engrossed in the latest Harry Potter book, picturing myself in Hogwarts, flying brooms, and falling in love with Harry Potter. Or being a Bond girl, like Natalia in GoldenEye. Or even dream of being a Ziggy Stardust in the Spiders from Mars groupie back in the 70s, smoking cigarettes with David Bowie. That was back when I had a huge emo phase in my teenage years. I used to watch David Bowie music videos before school, and I just loved his style. Tried to modernize it with my own twist, walking down the halls of my high school with my short spiked mullet and my lavender rain boots. Then I got a long, bright orange and blonde weave, sort of like a longer version of his hair back when he did the album Low. I was pretty cool. Although my classmates at Colcamp High School, who saw me grow up from kindergarten, didn't quite know what to make of me, this farm girl turned emo with all this eye makeup. So I got voted most change for senior year in the yearbook, which I took as a compliment. I'm proud to be adaptable and a little hard to pin down or label with my changeable nature. I am a Gemini, after all, always on the go and curious about everything. I'm that mingler at parties with lots of circles of friends, That's when I'm happiest, living in the real world. Making art or having beautiful connections with people. Otherwise, I prefer to be living in one of my fantasies. But then it's back to my reality of living barely paycheck to paycheck. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Sorry, John and Nancy. Okay, now check your posture, making sure you're scanning any unwanted tension. Now, look over your left shoulder. Breathe. And now the right. Breathe. And now look down, stretching the back of your neck. Oh. Really triggering that parasympathetic nervous system, helping you to have a wonderful night's sleep tonight. Sleep! Oh, sleep! Oh, I bet John and Nancy are sleeping on an extra king-size bed with silk and Egyptian cotton sheets 12 hours a night. I need an average of 9 hours of sleep, not 4. I can't have another emotional breakdown. That's what happens when I don't get enough rest. It makes me see things in a negative light. It just brings me down. And looking down now. Inhale your head up to the right. Now be mindful of the back of the neck here. And now just go with the breath. Rolling your neck. Rolling. Rolling. Oh, rolling. Wish I could get my acting career rolling. Or get some representation or land a breakthrough role. I mean, Nancy, she's a stay-at-home mom. John, he probably works some 9-to-5 salary job making $1 bazillion a year. And me, like all other actors out here in LA, every day I try and take hours to submit to all these 5 endless casting websites: LA Casting, Now Casting, Casting Frontier, Actors Access, Backstage, and back to center. Now let's reverse. Now let's just stretch those neck muscles. Oh, we use those so much. Oh. You know, John and Nancy, doing this inside is just making my mind wander a bit. How about we take it outside? It's more grounding. Yeah? Okay, great. Let's roll up our mats. Namaste.
Namaste, cutie. My name's Victor. Come to my bar later. I'll get you a drink on the house.
Oh, sure. I'll see you there.